how big of a deal do you put on like the parallel between your physical, not just your shape, but how much you put into what, taking care of yourself, eating right, working out, and the levels of success that you'll have in your life?
I'll tell you, it's everything to me, and I'm going to tell you why. Number one, the art of achievement is important, but the art of fulfillment is more important to me, that are freaking just awesome. I love being around great people. And so I just want to tell you, anybody that's watching this, I'm trying to tell you, the most important thing that we could ever give on any podcast is that you're qualified. Matter of fact, a lot of you are overqualified. If you've done the worst of the worst, or if you've been shitty, or if you made bad grades, maybe you weren't interested in school. That's why you made bad grades in school. Not that you're bad at learning, but maybe you're just not interested in, but now you can find something you're interested in. I just got done teaching for 5 hours downstairs, this big solar company. And I was like, dude, guys, once I became interested in being successful, I fell in love with learning to a whole new level. Everything changed. And by the way, to me, growing a big business is going to require a lot of energy and being physically fit. So, those are some gold nuggets. You said hey, what are some things that are important? Dude, physical fitness, extremely important. Building a company that inspires the world, that helps other companies become great, and truly practicing human excellence at the highest level every day. And then just remember, there are no freaking limits.
You just have this culture that's been created and conditioned so well that everybody is just jacked to the gills every day, all day. So the question is, for those who don't already know, how did you get that and how do you maintain that?
Well, so number one, two things. Okay. Number one, a lot of people expect me to say it's the culture I build. My culture is badass. I want to tell you a couple things that I think that go along with building this badass culture. Number one, core values and standards are very high, and they are initiated daily. They are talked about daily. They are in the language of my employees daily, and they are acted on daily. And those are demands, and we love it. I want to give you another one, just for anybody that wants to build something great. You'll get closest to your people when they have problems, not when they're doing great. I'm always ready on demand to be with my people, my team. We have almost 100 people on payroll. Every time someone has a problem, that is my favorite time to join them, because it's when someone is going through a hard time and you're with them that they gain loyalty with you. It's not when things are good. Loyalty is not gained when people are making a lot of money and their paychecks are big. Loyalty is gained when people are struggling and going through hard problems and things are happening, and you're there for these people. That's where loyalty is gained. And there's a reason why a lot of people aren't loyal to anybody anymore, because people will be there when it's easy, but they won't be there when it's hard. And I want to add something else too. People are always how do you get your team to work so hard? How do you get them to freaking give everything they got? How do you get them to take a bullet for you? Well, everything that I just told you, but also I will not be outworked. I won't be outworked. No one's going to outwork me and my wife. And I don't mean this disrespectfully, because I love my team and I want them to try to outwork me, but they can't. So when they see us not sitting on our ass as owners, we make a lot of money, we have a great life, but yet we still outwork everybody in our company. We're never satisfied. We go psycho. We stay up till 2 a.m. in the morning. We're smashing the gym at 5 a.m. We're going absolute beast mode. We're freaking always full of energy. I don't want to sleep. I would literally rather live with insomnia than sleep, because my life is so good, I don't want to sleep. And I want to work because I have a short life and I've got a lot to do.
My last big thing about you, Andy, that I really, truly admire is it's always my wife, my team, my wife, my team. It's never me. I love this idea of dude, we make this work. The dynamic between you and your wife. Honestly, that's one of the things that attracted me the most to folks like yourself and anybody like you, preaching that. That's what I want. And there's not enough of that these days, I think. It's always kind of the adverse. So can you talk about how important that's been for you, the power couple dynamic?
Listen, any real successful person that will live a long, successful life, not just a flash in the pan for a couple of years, that person's going to need to take their family with them. Leaders are selfless. I don't need anything. I'm good. Number one, I'm obsessed with winning and I want to see how far I can go. But I love showing my wife new levels from me. I love when I get to new levels that she levels up also, because she gets inspired by seeing what I do. That also flows into my children. I believe it's my job as the man of the house to bring good energy to my family. It's not anyone's else job to motivate my wife wife. It's not anyone else's job to motivate my kids. It's not anyone else's job to motivate my team. It's my job. So I believe in recognition. Like, I'm constantly giving everybody recognition for everything. You know, Tom Brady, if you've ever heard him speak, he always talks about his team. He always says, that wasn't me, that was us. You know, like, I just think it's really attractive, man. Tom might have thrown the touchdown, but at the end of the day, everybody was blocking. Everybody practiced hard to be able to play that game. Everybody was in the right mindset. It's like, dude, like, it was everybody. And only true leaders will actually give credit to their team. I just find that the most attractive way to lead.